Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video of Beyond Papers CAT 2023 coaching. In this video, we'll be looking at the eligibility criteria for CAT 2022 and the same will be applicable of course for CAT 2023 as well. So which are the different IIMs that take your CAT score? Okay, it starts with the top college IIM Ahmedabad, second one is IIM Bangalore, then you have IIM Calcutta, Kozhikode, IIM Indore, Amritsar, Kashipur. You have the new IIMs, you have the baby IIMs, etc. Now let's look at the eligibility criteria to answer CAT, and in the next video we'll be looking at the eligibility or the selection process of different IIMs. Now the first criteria is that every candidate must hold a bachelor's degree and the mark should be at least 50% marks or the equivalent CGPA. But for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and for persons with disabilities, this marks is kept at 45%. So in your graduation, you should have at least 50% marks or the equivalent CGPA. But for SC, ST and persons with disability, it is 45%. But if you get selected and you get your IIM or the any other B school, then you must submit a certificate from your principal or the registrar showing that you have completed all the requirements for obtaining your bachelor's degree, that is you don't have any backlogs or any other dues to be paid to the college, etc. Now the candidates applying for CAT 2022, first is that the bachelor's degree, it is 50% for normal students or the equivalent CGPA, or 45% for ST, SC and persons with disabilities. Now if you're someone who has taken up courses like CA, CS, ICWA, then of course you need to pass them with the required percentages. Now, of course, all these criterias won't, of course, give you the guarantee that you're selected into IIMs. There are many other criterias based on which IIMs do their selection. We'll look at that in the next video. Now, there are also reservations in the colleges in India as per the laws. So, 15% of the seats are reserved for scheduled castes, 7.5% for scheduled tribes. So, 15% for scheduled castes, 7.5% for scheduled tribes, 27% for OBC, and you have up to 10% for the economically weaker sections. Now for the economically weaker sections, it's under general category and there are some different set of criterias for that. Now to fall under the person with disability criteria, these are the criterias or any one of the criterias or the categories of disabilities, right? So if you have blindness and low vision, then you can fall under the person with disabilities category. Now consider you register for your CAT and after that you want to change your category, then that won't be entertained, right? So while registering, please pay attention to the category under which you are registering. So no change in the category will be entertained after the CAT registration, right? Also, other things that you need to note for SC, ST, non-creamy OBC, EWS and PWD are the following things. Okay, so you need to upload a copy of your caste or class certificate, and if you don't upload them, it will result in the rejection of your candidate's CAT registration. And also at the time of interview, suppose you clear the CAT and you're called for an interview, then at the time of the interview you should have this copy as well as the original certificate, right? And also person with disabilities, they are encouraged to apply for something called as a UDID card and upload the same for the application. So these are most of the main things that are required if you fall under the SC, ST, NC, OBC, AWS and the PWD category. I'll just take you through again. So these are the categories of disability to be falling under the PWD category. Next, if you come to reservations, 15% is for scheduled castes, 7.5% for scheduled tribe and 27% for OBCs. And also the graduation marks, it must be 50% or equivalent CGPA, and if you fall under SC, ST or person with disability, this marks is kept to 45%, right? So yeah, these are the eligibility for CAT 2022 and almost same of it will be applicable for CAT 2023. So while filling your form, please don't make any mistake, because then it might lead to rejection of your registration or it might lead to further problems, right? So please take care of all these things. Please keep this in mind and do your CAT registration. Thank you. See you in the next one.